Guys, welcome back to Ramadan week 2 vlog. I'm just gonna go ahead and prep iftar. Look, I have a mango. And you know what? It smells good, so I feel like this could work. I'm just having a hard time letting go of like the nostalgia of summertime Ramadan. I'm trying to find fruit that we would eat in the summertime, like mango, watermelon, peaches, plums. So I just think summertime fruit is elite. I saw that they had mango at the grocery store, and it smelled good enough to where I was like, okay, this could work. It might not be entirely ripe right now, but I feel like if I leave it out, like not in the fridge, if I leave it out for a few days, I think it can get ripe. And you know what? It's been like 4 or 5 days and it smells really good. And I can tell that this will be like a tart mango, which I really like tart mangoes. Yeah, today is Monday. This past weekend, we went to Cleveland to go visit my family. So that's always nice to experience Ramadan with family. We stopped at the Cleveland, one of their suhoor fests. The one, if you guys are from Cleveland, it was the one in Westlake at La Center. What did you just get?
Something very nice.
Wow. Could I do one tropical kiwi? Wow, that's a cucumbery. And it was a last minute spontaneous decision. We had iftar at like one of our family friends' house, and then after taraweeh, everyone was like, let's just go stop at this suhoor fest, and it was really nice. I was very impressed. Lots of Palestini booths and businesses were there, so that was really nice to see and just learn about all those different businesses. Also, you guys, please don't judge me for my mango cutting skills. I am not a seasoned mango cutting auntie by any means. Also guys, if you're new here, welcome and thank you so much for, clicking on my video. I feel like I always gain a few new faces during Ramadan, and definitely makes me really happy that, you guys are wanting to spend some of your month with me. I feel like it's just nice to like watch other people's vlogs and stuff. If you're like a college student or just kind of spending Ramadan alone. I remember when I was in college, I really enjoyed just watching like Ramadan vlogs, because I would oftentimes just like have suhoor or iftar alone. I also was not fasting the past week. I think I'm able to fast starting tomorrow though. I'm glad I can finally be part of the fasting crew, because it's always annoying to feel like you're missing out, even though like not fasting is still part of worship. For those of you who don't know, when women are on their periods, you don't have to fast, but you do have to make it up at like a later time. So that's the not annoying, but the hard part. Okay, I already washed these fruits. These are some little strawberries, and they look a little funny, but I think they're good enough. And we're gonna make a little fruit board. I was tempted to say charcuterie board, but it's not a charcuterie board, it's just a board of fruit. Some strawberries, mangoes, blueberries, and then this is all the dates we have left. We got, if you guys watched my Ramadan prep vlog, we stopped at Costco and got dates, because we always get our dates from there. This is all we have left. Here's iftar. Gorgeous. And of course, mother always hooks us up with some great food. So she gave me just some like white rice, and she made 2 different kinds of chicken. I think this is like a Lahori style chicken, like the city of Lahore in Pakistan. So it's kind of like these fried chicken legs with a Lahori seasoning mix. And then she made just like some chicken breast cubes with her, I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of like a tomatoey based, just super flavorful sauce. My mom's Hyderabadi, so I feel like she does some different style cooking than like other desis or like solely Pakistani families, like a lot of tomatoey based dishes. I'm excited to eat this.
Did you strain some of the water?
Pleasure's at 37.
Is it?
That's when I checked last night what it said. It's the afternoon and I just took a nap, 2-hour nap. Don't ask why I have my sunglasses on. Salah just got home from work and look what he got from Costco. You guys, you know tulips are my favorite and I've been wanting to plant them in our yard forever. But I don't know if these are plantable, but if they are, I'm literally going to go plant them right now because it is so beautiful outside.
What did you say?
You got a sweatshirt?
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. It's like $10.
Cute. Okay guys, I think these flowers have seen its day. These are from Galentine's. Ew, they have fungus on them.
Should I leave these up? Should I leave any of
Just leave all the stuff I need for tonight out. My chicken has been thawing since yesterday, honestly. Yeah guys, the dates we got from Costco were so hard. It was almost as if they weren't ripe yet. I don't know if I recommend them anymore. So I just washed, de-skinned, and dried off my chicken. We're using chicken leg quarters today. And so for me, when I make molokhia, for those of you who don't know, molokhia is kind of like this leafy, green leafy soup situation. You guys, I'm terrible at describing. It's kind of like spinach, but it's its own type of leaf. It's very popular amongst the Levantine area. Lots of Palestinian families love this. But for me, I like to cook the chicken separately. I'm gonna bake my chicken legs and season them up and then make the soup separate and also make some rice separate from that. And first, I'm just gonna go in with some shawarma seasoning. I feel like such a pick-me whenever I say this, but this seasoning is from Palestine. I just like can't not say it though, you know what I mean? You know what? I feel like a spoon will give me like somewhat a more even consistency. But yeah, I literally, because I woke up for suhoor at like 6 a.m. basically. This is some seasoned salt. And I just decided to stay up because although I was tired, I just felt like it would take me a second to actually fall back asleep. And then I would just like wake up so much later. So we tried it out, especially with the time change. Fajr is now later, so I feel like it's a more acceptable time to stay up after. This is my Kashmiri red chili powder. Ingredient that I recently started putting on my chicken is sumac, and I just found out what sumac is. Sumac is literally a type of red berry, and it's like a dried ground berry. That makes perfect sense because it kind of has this like fruity, like tangy flavor to it. So we're just gonna go in with some normal salt. Sometimes I like to think of seasoning as if you're seasoning a fried egg. I feel like most people know how to make eggs, so just kind of like season until fully coated. But of course, have a careful hand. I don't want to encourage any crazy behaviors. Spray with some avocado oil. Then I'll just brush that evenly with my little silicone brush. And if it's dry, make sure you add more oil because we're gonna cook these for an hour at 350 degrees. I woke up, stayed up after suhoor, and I thought I would get really tired earlier than I did. I started to crash around like 2:30, and then I went ahead and I took a nap. I intended it for it to be like an hour, hour and a half nap, but we napped for 2 hours, and that's okay. We're gonna flip. Okay, so definitely need a salad in my system. The vegetables that we have in the fridge, the salad that makes the most sense to make is tabbouleh. I've actually never made tabbouleh, but I have parsley, tomato, onion, and I also have green onion and dill, like fresh dill. I get my food processor. Perhaps I should cut off the thick ends of the parsley stem. You guys want to know something tragic? Our salad spinner broke Now it just takes up a whole bunch of space in the cabinet, space that we just don't have, and yeah, she let us down. So I believe the easiest way to do this is to just put in the food processor, and then I'm gonna chop up the onions and tomatoes and everything. Chop. Turned out so good. So excited to dig in. Time for my Quran study. If you guys watched my last video, then you saw this whole thing. And I'm currently listening to Yasser Qadhi's, I think it's his 2020 series. It's on YouTube. In fact, I will link it in the description box. I did take a few days break because we were visiting family this past weekend, and I decided to not go to taraweeh, and instead I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Revealed in a very similar time frame. In fact, some of
guys, it's the next day. I'm so excited. I need to take these off. I just got a new camera. So this is the, has a little flash. This is the Sony A600, I believe. And yeah, it's just like, you guys, I'm not that great with describing how, like what exactly a camera is, but basically this takes really nice photos. I wanted a camera for photos. I wanted one like the G7X, but I wasn't really willing to spend that much on a G7X since they're sold out everywhere and like the prices have really spiked up. And plus, after my research, I've realized it's just not the best camera, whereas this one is like better quality and it's been around since 2014, so it is 10 years old, but like it's just, it seems really cool. I'm really excited about it. Again, mainly it's for like pictures and stuff, because I just am really into like photography these days, and especially flash photography. And yeah, I'm just so excited to use it. It's iftar right now, so we're just gonna heat up our food, eating the molokhia from last night, and then we'll probably head to the masjid for taraweeh.